you want to know if you should buy Black Hawk Down 4K. I'll tell you what. If you really like this movie, and you like movies that are based on historical facts, actual events, then yes, you're going to want to get this version of the movie. This is probably the best that this movie has ever looked, or ever will look, probably, until the 8K stuff starts coming out. But the one thing is there's noticeable film grain, especially in some of the middle fighting scenes in the street. The HDR works right out of the gate. You can really tell nice deep blacks, bright vivid whites, vivid color. Most of the close-ups are nice and clear and crisp, but some of the background scenes, you get that grain look to it because it was shot on film. I believe this movie was shot back in 2001, and I'll tell you what, it actually looks like a newer movie from what they did with the 4K transfer. Very nice job. As far as the sound goes, it sounds amazing. I have an old, outdated 5.1 system where it sounds very good. I can only imagine how good it sounds with the Dolby Atmos track. So that's something you wanna consider. I mean, the music was awesome. The helicopters, gunfire, the subs get a workout. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty much a home run if you're looking for a 4K disc on this movie. But the people who are not gonna like this are going to be the people with the film grain issues, because you do see the film grain throughout the movie. And let me find a scene here. Let me go down one. I'll show you like the fighting scenes in the street. Here we go. You'll see the film grain. Some people are gonna like that. It doesn't bother me personally. I mean, I actually think it looks amazing. But like right here in this shot, you see the film grain in all that background stuff. Now the things that are closer to the camera look deep and black, but everything else has that little bit of a speckled look to it. So if that bothers you, you're probably gonna not like this. But as far as that, I mean, look at that shot there. Colors are great. The brights and the darks are just very, very contrasty with the HDR. So it really seems to work well. And then there's also this, there's an extended edition on here that gets you about 10 minutes or so more of extra scenes, which are nice. I mean, some of them are a little gory, but it does add to the movie. So you got your theatrical release on here, and you also have your extended release. But yeah, as far as going out and buying this, like I said, if you're a fan of this movie, this is the best this thing has ever looked. Go out and buy it. If you want it in 4K, go ahead and do the upgrade. If you don't like grain, if grain bothers you, don't even think about picking this movie up. Because like I said, you see it from beginning to end. So, hey, that's all I have for this one. Catch you on the next.